So good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
We are fine.
So do you remember we have studied 3.5 chapter in the previous period. So this time we'll do about 3.6, that is think before you speak. Unit is think before you speak. Think before you speak. So do you know what to think before you speak? You speak many things in a day, right? You think, you speak many things in a day. So do you remember all the things that you have spoken? Do you remember? याद होता है जो दिन भर में बोले हैं? No, we don't remember. We don't think while we speak. See, I'm speaking out right now, but I am thinking before speaking. No, there is a fraction of second and I am speaking continuously, right? So in this chapter we learn why to think before you speak. See, man was meant to listen more and talk less. Man was meant to listen more and talk less, right? But what does it mean? हम क्यों बने हैं? टू लिसन मोर, सुनने ज्यादा के लिए और बोलना कम. क्यों ऐसा? You can say, why is it so? We are meant to hear more and speak less. Why does it happen? What is the reason behind it? Why should we hear more and speak less? You know why? Because God made us like this. How many ears we have?
2.
How many mouths we have?
1.
So hearing we can do from 2 ears and speaking only from 1 mouth. So we will listen more and speak less. This you understood now?
Yes.
See. That is why, as the great British statesman Benjamin Disraeli said, nature has endowed man with 2 ears and 1 mouth. How many ears? 2 ears and 1 mouth. This is why we should listen more and speak less. If man was meant to talk more and listen less, he would have 2 mouth and 1 ear. अगर ज़्यादा बोलना रहता और कम सुनना रहता तो हमको कितने माउथ रहते थे? 2 mouth. Do we have 2 mouth? Who has 2 mouth? Can you tell? Do you have 2? No one is having 2 mouths. Everyone is having only
1 mouth.
1 mouth, right? Understood? So imagine how we would have looked how strange with 2 mouths on the 2 sides and 1 ear on the center. Now you can imagine 2 mouths from 2 sides and 1 ear from middle. How would you have seen yourself in the mirror? Like this only you have laughed. Two mouths doing murmur from ear and ear and 1 ear listening from ear. This is funny, right? That is why God gave us only 1 mouth to listen, to speak less, and 2 ears to listen more. Understood? Now, and mind you, the ears are like funnels, open all the time. There is no door with which you can close them. Do you have any door on your ears?
No.
Do you have any door on your ears? Your ears are like funnel, that is open. Every time open. If I speak anything, you will hear it already. You cannot stop. Even if you put your finger in your ears, even a little, this will come, right?
Yes.
So your ears are all open. And your mouth has 2 doors. First is of teeth. If you close your teeth, you cannot speak properly. And second, the door is of your lips. Right?
Yes.
The second door is of your lips. That if you close your lips, you cannot say a single word. Right? That is why God has given us 2 doors. One is your teeth and second is your lips. Right? Why is it so? Why is it so? It is because you should think twice, you should think thrice, you should think 100 times before you speak anything. Because if you speak anything harsh to anyone, that people will get hurt. That people will get hurt by your words. That is why you should speak less. Right? You should speak less and you should hear more. You would be more comfortable. You should not speak harsh words to another person. That is why God has given you teeth 1 door and your lips 1 door to shut it off. Think twice and then speak. Right? You can hear anything. But it is more important not to harm anyone by your words. Right? So a very wise man once remarked that of the unspoken word you are a master. Means the words that you have never spoke, you are a master. And the words that you have already spoken, you are a slave. इसका मतलब ये है जो हमने कुछ किसी को कोई वादा नहीं किया है, किसी को कुछ नहीं बोला है, तो हम क्या है मास्टर. तो वो हमको कुछ बोल सकता है क्या? नहीं. अगर हमने किसी को कुछ बोला कि मैं तेरे को चॉकलेट लाके दूंगा, तो हम उसके नौकर बन गए. यानी कि आज नहीं, कल नहीं, परसों नहीं, हमको उसको लाके देना पड़ेगा. यानी कि speak less, be a master. Speak less, be a master. And speak more, be a slave. Right? Once you have spoken a word, you cannot get it back. Can you get it back? You speak something and can you get it back? If you give me bad words, can you get it back? If I fell back, can you get it back? No, you cannot get it back. Once the words are spoken, you never can get it back, right? So once you have spoken a word, you cannot get it back. Do what you will. Therefore, you must be very careful about those words. You must be very careful about the words you speak. Once the word has left your lips, you will not be able to get it back. What are unspoken words? They are things you want to say but remain unsaid. What are unspoken words? Unspoken words.
Spoken words.
Unspoken words. Jennifer, can you tell what are unspoken words? What can you define unspoken word? Can you identify? Can you guess a meaning? You can speak in Hindi if you want to. Unspoken word.
जो अपन ने नहीं बोले.
नहीं बोले. The words which we had never said. That is what unspoken word. Which is in our heart, which is inside our mouth, which has never come out of our mouth, right? That is unspoken word. That is the ideas, the thoughts which are in your mind and we have never spoken about it, right? Like I wanted to have an ice cream. My mother didn't have money, right? I wanted to speak to my mother that please, I want an ice cream, but I have never said it. That is the thought, I kept it in my mind. If I would have said to my mother that bring me ice cream and she has no money, she'll feel bad that my child wants an ice cream and I cannot afford it, right? So these are what unspoken words, because sometimes we have to keep those thoughts in our mind. We should not speak them. Understanding? A young man went to his spiritual teacher and said, I have spoken very harsh and unkind words to my friend and he is deeply hurt. I am afraid I have lost my friendship with him. How can I make amends? See, a friend, right, is telling to his teacher that I have spoken harsh word. I have spoken harsh word to my friends. I have given bad words to my friends. And now he is very angry at me. He is not talking to me. And I think that he will break friendship of me. So what should I do? क्या कर सकता हूँ ऐसी चीजों में? Right? So we'll learn. The wise teacher gave him a fresh sheet of blank paper and a pen. She gave him a blank paper. Blank paper means khali paper. And a pen she gave him, right? He said to the young man, write down on this paper all the harsh things you said to him. The teacher said, write down all the harsh things that you have said to your friend. The young man did as he was told and showed the paper to the teacher. Now tear up this sheet of paper as many as small bits as you can, the wise teacher said. Then the wise teacher said, you have written all the harsh words in the paper, now tear it in a very small way. Tear all the paper in a bits, right? Throw the bits out of the window, the teacher told him. Teacher told him that throw all the paper, the bits, the broken bits, the teared bit out of the window. That was easily done, right? You wrote all the harsh words, regarding your friend, you tore that paper and you threw it out of the window. This is very easy, right? This is very easy. It was a windy day and the tiny bits were scattered far and wide even as the young man watched. So it was a windy day, means the wind was flowing through. So all the small bits of paper they scattered here and there, right? Now go out into the street and collect